In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use ChatGPT for project management, a step-by-step guide. By the end, you'll know how to pick the right model for the job, generate a solid work breakdown structure, anticipate risks before they derail your schedule, and create clean sprint assets your team can use immediately. To start, route your project operations to the proper model tier using the model selection framework drop down at the very top of your chat window workspace. Keep it on the instant tier when you need rapid, high frequency coordination. This path responds in milliseconds and excels at writing daily stand up updates, proofreading team announcements, drafting quick email check ins, or turning rough notes into clear markdown action items. Switch to the thinking tier when you're mapping complex project architectures. Its deeper reasoning helps with risk assessment audits, building detailed work breakdown structures, defining scope boundaries, or resolving resource allocation bottlenecks. A quick rule of thumb: communication and cleanup go instant. Strategy, dependencies, and trade-offs go thinking. Next, outline your scope with the WBS and milestone generator prompt. Avoid broad prompts like "help me manage a new software build," which lead to generic lists. Instead, copy and paste this precise prompt and replace the bracketed parts with your project details. Act as an elite technical project manager, agile scrum master, and systems architect. I am launching a project to insert project scope, e.g., build an automated custom web scraping and data broker dashboard, generate a comprehensive work breakdown structure, WBS structured down to work packages, organize the output into a clean layout detailing 4 core project phases, specific milestone delivery markers for each phase, clear task dependencies, and a list of explicit out-of-scope boundaries to prevent scope creep. Review the output, confirm the phases and dependencies, and adjust scope boundaries to match stakeholder expectations. Then, get ahead of roadblocks with the risk mitigation and bottleneck scout prompt. Paste this and fill in your scope summary. Act as a data-driven risk management specialist and operations consultant. Review my project scope focused on insert brief project scope summary. Identify 4 significant operational, technical, or timeline risks that could cause this project to blow past its deadline or budget constraints. For each risk, provide a precise, proactive mitigation strategy, a clear warning indicator that signals the risk is materializing, and an explicit secondary fallback plan to get the timeline back on track immediately. Use those indicators to build a lightweight monitoring checklist for your weekly reviews. Finally, generate sprint-ready user stories with the sprint planning and user story matrix prompt. Act as a technical product owner and agile coach. I need to write high-quality user stories for our upcoming development sprint focused on insert feature group, e.g., user authentication and automated report exports. Provide 3 distinct user stories formatted in a clean markdown table tracking. User story ID, standard narrative format, and strict acceptance criteria using the given when then behavioral framework. Ensure the requirements are highly technical, clear, and unambiguous. Confirm the acceptance criteria with your team, then move them straight into your tracking tool. That is all. Thank you for watching, and see you guys on the next one.